Hello everyone, good morning, morena whanau, kei te pia koe, how's everyone doing? Can you believe we're in March already? This is your daily reading for the 3rd of March 2020. My name is Ahorangi Starchild. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like my style, click the bell at the right hand bottom corner of this video so that you can receive notifications of when I publish. Now, this is just a general reading for the flavor of the day, the energies for the day. You might not resonate with it, but hopefully there's some inspiration or something positive to get us moving and grooving on this beautiful Monday. Okay, so this is my own personal deck, and I'm going to use this to see what the general focus is for today. Okay, so I feel we have been enjoying the sights, or we want to go to places where we get visual stimulation. We want to be outside, take a time out, watch a sunset or a sunrise, get really good energy, by connecting with Gaia. I feel there is someone around you who is very inspiring, inspires you, gives you inspiration to move forward, or maybe you'll be drawing inspiration from nature for yourself, your own creative processes. There's a definite need to be close to the water. And there is a promise of success in whatever you choose to invest your energy today. There is a process of, practical application, being practical, being grounded, but it's also realizing that time, sometimes if we work on something creative, or if we are on a stage of our life where we feel uninspired, that sometimes timing, plays part in this. But I feel like there could be conversations coming up today with someone. This card, well, there's a whole lot. I'm going to put them back. So I feel like there's conversations coming in today with someone who's tasted, some success in their life, the way that they do things. They have, how do I say it? They might even have a certain amount of fame or visibility in the community for the work that they do. And there's conversations coming in today that will show you in a practical way on how you can achieve your own objectives, your own goals. There's someone with a beautiful, sunny personality coming in. I feel like here in New Zealand, it's a hot February day. There's a focus on summer. This could be even memories about summertime. But it's also celebrating success to a certain extent, whether this is just a new idea or the very beginning of a project. This is like, yes, I've got my breakthrough. I'm ready to move forward with this, and it almost feels like it's something that you need to celebrate. But I also feel like you need to get yourself close to the water. If you can't get to the ocean or the beach, get a screensaver on your computer with water images on it. It helps with your creative processes, okay? Or even your spiritual processes, your mind, problem solving in the background, like that little computer that runs in the background. Water helps your brain to solve problems. We have someone who's going inward, who needs to take a time out from situations that don't have a clear understanding. We have the King of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles. So tell me, why is the Four of Swords here? This is someone who has had to deal with an experience where there was some heartbreak. We have the Two of Pentacles. There was some heartbreak or some disappointments. It could be anything from a love relationship to just a normal relationship. But Swords is about knowledge. And someone is going inwards. They are recovering from illness, but they're also recovering from maybe things that was said. They're going to and fro about what type of action they need to take concerning this, because it's sitting right next to the moon. The moon is about not having a clear vision as how things are going to unfold for me today. You have to trust your intuition when you feel unsure. If the vibes are good, it's good. If it's not good, stay away. It's bad, okay? Wait, especially with the swords here and this Two of Pentacles, is wait things out. See what unfolds. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel someone is retreating. They need to think things over because they feel they might not have all the information. They're waiting for more information, more conversation to get back to them so that they can make a clearer decision on when it is they want to speak up. Because I feel like if there's someone thinking about a situation where there was dishonesty and they still need to say their piece about it, that there might still be conflict, okay? But it's going to and fro. If I speak up now, I know I'm going to have to deal with conflict. Therefore, I decide to retreat and have a tactical approach to this, rather than to just, rush in where angels fear to tread. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? The moon is about nighttime. Trusting your intuition, having some fears, anxieties, feeling unsure about something. Feeling insecure is also what I get. Feeling afraid that something of a practical nature is not going to transpire. That there's a long-term offer, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a totally separate situation as well. I feel like the Four of Swords is one situation, one scenario, because remember, our life is like an onion. We have different things that we deal with. So what I feel like is a separate kind of situation is that there is also fear that there's a long-term offer of or creating long-term stability is something that might never transpire. But it's a fear, okay? It's not necessarily grounded, because nighttime is you can't see. So you kind of in a situation where you rather believe the worst of a situation. And that's okay, because you want to be practical. You don't want to be too over optimistic, which is fine, but guard against pessimism and a negative inner dialogue. Okay, so why is the King of Cups here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I love the Pisceans. I'm in love with the Piscean man. He's slow in coming. He's slow in coming through. So we have Jupiter here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have a water sign who's about to, especially with a Knight of Pentacles, or it could be a Cancerian. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person coming in, okay, who is bringing in a long-term offer, which is slow in coming, and maybe you have fears, because this is someone who you really look up to and who you really respect, that you value this person. But it's divine timing, okay? So the divine timing that's slowing things down and creating fear, that maybe this water sign is not going to ever make the effort to make the long-term offer. But this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be waiting for a job offer. This could be waiting for an offer from someone who has, a fairly powerful person who can open doors for you. I like this Wheel of Fortune because it means like today your paths are going to be crossing with someone who can really be make a big contribution to your life in the way of creating stability for you long term, part of your destiny. Okay, why is the Three of Pentacles here? Because that's Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. People collaborating and working together. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. So someone wants to collaborate. Someone wants to invest themselves emotionally with you. And even though you can't really see that happening because in my little deck, this is the beginning. It's a beginning of a brand new start, but it was kind of lying upside down. So I feel there's a little bit of a delay, which is the Wheel of Fortune, but it is coming, even if you can't see it. So if you've been waiting for a long-term committed love offer, which is what these cards are talking about, it is coming. Okay. And I feel like, especially below this card, that is summertime. We have just gone into autumn. So maybe towards the end of the year, because Jupiter is at play. Jupiter will be in Capricorn until the end of the year in November. And then we also have this someone who wants to invest themselves emotionally in projects with people who really understand their language. It's like finding your team where you belong. Three of Pentacles is collaborating together, doing consultations. Maybe you're going for a consultation today, which would make you feel really good with the Ace of Cups. Discovering people who you like to work with, you're very happy at work, and that you a general feeling that fortune is how to say it, your fortune is increasing. So I kind of feel like if you start your day off with feeling very quiet and kind of like um, maybe a little bit fearful or anxious because you haven't been sleeping at night, or you may be recovering from illness, that in the beginning of the day there's this feeling of being quiet and being very much aware of, dark emotions, but it's through connecting to Gaia and to nature, and to realize that there is a time for everything, because it's almost like we have this a lesson from nature. When you connect to nature and you realize there's winter, there's summer, there's spring, there's autumn, which is what this Wheel of Fortune is, and the cycles of life, and that there's a time for everything. Once you come to that realization, that there's a time to rest and go inwards, and there's a time to recover from something, and then there is a time to grow, to invest, to create stability, and to collaborate with other people to create something that is beautiful and long lasting. So this could be in career, this could be about money, your savings, but also collaborating with someone who's very loyal and stable with this Knight of Pentacles. That's really, really, really lovely energy coming in for today. You can create something that brings you a lot of happiness today, that brings you financial prosperity, and your paths might cross with someone who's very good for your, your good fortune, like someone who looks out for you, who opens doors for you. Doesn't have to be a masculine, could be a feminine as well. But personally, I feel this is a masculine person who's very influential and good. How do I say it? Makes positive contributions to your life. So we have Archangel Uriel. And it says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind, which I feel what this whole reading is about. With this moon and this person going inwards, it's about reconnecting with your fears. When you feel unsure about decisions that you need to make, and you're going to and fro because you're not sure, and then you retreat and you feel like you need more information. But it's about the angels working behind the scenes to make you feel emotionally secure, because with this Knight of Pentacle and this moon, it's to start to feel emotionally secure about yourself. And then once you get to that point, it's then when you start to really feel your confidence return, your emotional balance being restored, especially there with that King of Cups is someone who knows when to open his heart and when to close his heart, depending on who he's dealing with. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So the angels are really working. If you are someone who had to recover from heartbreak and disappointment, and maybe your self-confidence taking a little bit of a knock, the angels are working behind the scenes with this Wheel of Destiny to heal your heart center so that you can find prosperity in your life again on all levels. So thank you for watching, everyone. Today is a beautiful day for healing, going out feeling strong, regaining your confidence, working on projects that brings you joy and happiness and fulfillment. Thank you for watching. Please give me feedback. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.